Yo, what's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? It's a rough one right there, y'all. It's a rough one. Damn, man. Golly, man. Yo, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Wait for some more love to get in the room, y'all. Wait for some love to get in the room, yo. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It's a tough one. Hard fought game. You know what I mean? You can't really be, you can't really be too mad at what happened there, bro. You can't, bro. Shout out to everybody pouring in here, man, from the Twitter sphere, everybody out there in the YouTube streets, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Marcel Simmons in the place, yo. Shout out to Bambino, Dan Tisa, to get off my lawn general right there is in a place to be, man. Y'all listen, I'm going to hit the intro. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Get wasted with your brother wasted. And we're going to talk about this game. We're going to break it down. The rant line is open, y'all. Yeah, we got almost 100 in the room, y'all. God damn, yo. Damn it, man. That was one right there for the taking, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Golly, man. Fucking 3 turnovers, man. 3 turnovers, man. We couldn't bring it home, man. Got over 120 in the room. Get wasted with your brother wasted, man. Y'all, listen, the rant line is open, y'all. The rant line is open. What's up, sweetheart? I'm live. What's going on? It's over. I'm live now. What's up? You good? Yeah, I'm live. Everybody say hi to Mrs. Wasted. What's up, baby? All right, guys, listen, a few observations from the game, man. Few observations for the game. Yo, listen, and look, what we're not going to do is we're not going to throw the rookie under the bus. We're not going to throw the rookie under the bus, right? But what I will say is this. We can't rest on our laurels as far as, saying that we found a quarterback, right? Like, Aiden O'Connell is a 4th round pick. He is what he is. He's a rookie. This is his 4th start. You know what I mean? There's some growing pains that come along with it. I'm proud of the defense. I'm proud of the whole program here. This game looked infinitely better than anything that Josh McDaniels did when he was here. Infinitely better. So just from a defensive standpoint, man, I am overjoyed that, this defense showed that it can go blow for blow with one of the top offenses in football. Aiden O'Connell showed some signs of him being, a rookie. He's a mature rookie, but he's still a rookie. There's some limitations there. You know what I'm saying? And look, man, I'm not gonna throw the kid under the bus. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have the best game, but what do you expect from a rookie, man? But don't put this game, totally on him. Look, this is the wasted talent rant line. You guys are allowed to voice your opinions. You know what I'm saying? But look, at the end of the day, let's not put this all on the rook, man. William Marchand, where's he at, man? Golly, I lost it. Hey, William, there we go. Bad play calling. It started our last series in the first half. Now, William, look, man, I think Bohard is he's limited by, Aiden O'Connell's skill set. He kind of has a box that he got to stay in, bro. So you can't just call it bad play calling, bro. I'm not gonna necessarily go there. You know what I'm saying? But yo, my guy Anthony Bailey, man. Shout out to Ant. Cut it out, bro. Say you can have Zach Wilson. No, we are good. You can keep Zach Wilson with the Jets. Shout out to my dog, Ant, man. My brother, man. Shout out to Ant, man. Yo, my guy, Midnight Raider King. I hate to lose, but hey, Jalen Ramsey came to play, man. Looks like the Jags Ramsey. Yeah, man. Jalen Ramsey's a dog, man. He's one of the best in the National Football League, man. He played to the back of his baseball card today, man. My guy, Anthony Hernandez. At the end of the day, our team was prepared. Our defense fought hard all game. And I think not having Kolton really showed. But that's not an excuse. I really think we got a good chance next week. I do too. I think we have a good chance every week, yo. We got almost 300 in the room. Get wasted with your brother, wasted. Tell a friend to tell a friend. My guy, Jay Schilling. Defense played great. OC called the scared game. Raider Nation for life. Bro, look, you say scared, I say realistic. You say scared, I say realistic, bro. Like, at the end of the day, he got a rookie who's a very limited guy. He's limited. He can throw. He's better than Jimmy Garoppolo. But my God, man, I tell you, man, if the Raiders would have, in the offseason, went and got a guy who's been a starter in this league, man, like a Baker Mayfield or somebody, like, I think we would be, like, in the driver's seat for a playoff spot. My guy, Joe Capital Ramos, my brother, man, with the $10 holler. This game was so winnable, and it breaks my heart. We could have submitted our application to the playoffs, man. And I know, Joe, and I was down there bleeding. Yo, shout out to my brother, man, my brother Matt, man. Shout out to him, bro. Josh Jacobs also looked absent today. I'm proud of the team overall, but AP coached pretty good. You say he coached pretty good. I say he coached great. This is the approach. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, man, it was more so about the win would have been great, right? But it was more so about how we went about our business, right? The way we went about our business, man, I can't complain at all. I cannot complain. I can't complain at all, man. My guy Kevin Castro, yes, bad play calling. I would say, Kev, I'm surprised. You think it was just bad play calling, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Like, listen, at the end of the day, they're bound by Aiden O'Connell's skill set too, bro. They are. And the thing is, one thing we said this team needs to do is we need to pound the football. They tried to. They showed a commitment to the run. They played the clock game. I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it because you see, it's just something with Aiden O'Connell's motion. He's like looping the ball. You know, there could have, if they would have tried to sling the ball all over the place, he might have turned the ball over more, man. Yo, we got almost 400 in the room. Get wasted with your brother, wasted. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yo, we have cookies over here at Raider Nation Unlimited. Yo, my guy, Chef Big Ange. Do we draft the QB first round and build on his defense? It all depends on where we are in the draft, bro. Like, right now, we're in the middle of a season where it could go either one or two ways, right? We could be looking forward to the draft, or if we get a couple of wins, sneak in there to a playoff berth. I'm more so in the playoff berth state of mind right now. I'm not in the whole, quarterback, who we drafted. I'm not in the draft. I haven't even really done a whole lot of homework on the draft because this team right now, man, we are in the throes of a season that we could salvage and really get into the playoffs. And you know how seldom we've done that in the last 25 years. So anytime you make it to the playoffs, it does matter. It's a tough loss, man. Shout out to my guy, Raider Dangerfield in the place, man. Tough loss, man. Shout out to you. Walt, make no mistake, we don't have the horses. Walt, look, man, that's subjective. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the horses on the defensive side of the ball, man. What we're witnessing here is we're witnessing an excellent coaching job. An excellent coaching job, man. My guy, Josh Chopper with the $5 holler, man. What's good, wasted? For us being 12-point dogs, we held our own. A win would have been legit, but it is what it is till it ain't. Shout out to my guy, Josh Chopper, yo. Shout out to my brother for taking the Raiders, too, man. Kevin Castro, everyone talk about AOC. What about Jacobs? We're prepared. We have no run game. Now, see, look. You got to understand something. There's a twofold issue there with Josh, right? Everybody knows that as Josh Jacobs goes, the offense goes. You only have really one direction in which you can win a football game, right? It's for the defense to play great football and for you to stop Josh Jacobs. People say stop Devontae. I would disagree. I would disagree. You have to stop. You have to stop Josh Jacobs. That is a must. This is a run-first offense. They committed to stopping Josh Jacobs, and they were successful. They were. And what you needed to happen was you needed for Aiden O'Connell to take a step forward in his maturation as a quarterback, and it didn't quite happen this week. It didn't quite happen. And yo, who's to say it won't happen next week? That is what it is to be a rookie in the National Football League, especially a rookie that they didn't go into camp feeling like, see, it's different when you're a first round pick, right? And they draft you to take over a team. You're getting all the first team reps. You know what I'm saying? You are the guy that they are building around. They didn't build around Aiden O'Connell like that. Aiden O'Connell was a fourth round pick that no one expected to be playing at this point in the season, if I'm being honest. So Aiden O'Connell has a steeper learning curve as far as the speed of the game, down in distance, that kind of stuff than other quarterbacks would. So be honest with you guys. You're right, Wasted. Bobo didn't necessarily call a bad game. There was poor execution in the run game. And that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. And yo, we have our left tackle hurt. Man. My guy, Kevin Castro. I'm not mad. I'm ready for the Queefs. That's what the hell I'm talking about, Kev. Yo, listen. Yo, we on the KC next week. I ain't worried about it, bro. We are on the KC. My guy, Hug D's. I'm going to need a cookie to sweeten up the bitter loss. Yeah, man. I think I am, too. My guy with the goated name in the history of YouTube's annals. My brother. Fuck you. We can only blame Bo so much. AO4 is so limited with his abilities. Motherfucker held the ball and didn't move, which caused him to take the sacks. And listen, man, listen. It is what it is, right? He is a guy. His footwork is not like he's not the most athletic guy in the world. It's not exactly Kyler Murray, right? It is what it is, man. I'm not saying like this is a game, man, and we need it, man. We need it, man. We freaking need it, man. Yo, what? The Raiders need to get hard, but what? Danny, stop it. Stop it. Stop it with this nonsense for you get unceremoniously booted out of here. The F is wrong with you. Piff Games. I'm done with AOC. Bro, how could you be done with the guy already? Listen, let's just be for real about Aiden O'Connell, right? Aiden O'Connell is a fourth round freaking pick. It's a fourth round pick, man. Give me a fucking break. He is what he is till he ain't. Don't tell me that we're going to sit up here and say Aiden O'Connell is the quarterback of our future. No, he's not. We don't know that. Maybe he could wind up being that. But what should happen is he should not deter you from trying to improve the quarterback position. None of these guys should. Go out there and try to improve the quarterback position, but you don't give up on the kid. I mean, give me a fucking break, bro. I mean, listen, Punch Drunk Raider is absolutely right. 4 games you guys wanted to play Aaron Rodgers. The F is wrong with you guys. The F is wrong with you. Richard Twitchell, you're wasted. That was a good game. It is hard to swallow. Pause. But we stood toe-to-toe with a damn good team, bro. No moral victories over here, Rich Twitchell. But we have to take a measured approach at looking at what happened here, man. We got to take a measured approach here. Yeah, we got 400 in the room. Get wasted with your brother, wasted. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The rant line is open. The rant line is open, everybody. Sean L., my guy. Somebody need to tell AOC to stop throwing streaks unless it's the Tucker. DA ain't that guy for streaks. DA is not a streak route runner for AOC. That's right, man. Let me see something, man. Brian Chavez. Used to pray for the defense to make a stop. Now we praying for the offense to score. The Raiders are in mediocrity hell. Oh, my God. Brian Chavez, please, man. Stop coming in here being a wet blanket. God! Wow! Come on, Chavez. Come on, man. Shout out to my dog, Brian Chavez, man. El Guapo. Should have took the 2 field goals. Could have won by a field goal in the end. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Listen, man, that's a Raider ass move, bro. Well, I know you draft Penix. Maybe a DT or corner in the second round. Listen, it ain't time. It ain't time yet, guys. It ain't time yet, guys. It ain't time to start talking about the draft. We are in the throes of a season where we can win, man. Brandon Whitehead. AOC needs to work on his footwork and his deep ball and not be scared to scramble for 5 yards every now and again. He will be fine in my opinion, but the defense played like dogs today, and I loved it. Brandon Whitehead, shout out to you. Dope comment. You know what? I am going to have to give you Oh, let that man cook. Great effing comment by Brandon High Stakes Whitehead, man. The darkness. If the Raiders have a top 10 QB, we win this game. Let's call a spade, man. Bro, when the fuck have the Raiders had a top 10 QB? In the last 20 years, bro. You talking about? Shit, well, we had douchebag. He wasn't a top 10 QB, bro. F out of here with that. Julio Jones. Marcus Peters needs to get jumped in the locker room. No wonder he drops all his interceptions. The ball's thrown too hard. Bro, Marcus Peters is an old guy that I told y'all that you can't put your faith in a guy that's that long in the tooth, bro. You can't. You can't do it, man. Listen, where the F is everybody at here? Like 400 in the room. What's wrong with you guys? It's a post-game rant line. Now, I know I didn't do any YouTube tags, but who cares? Where the F is the nation? Thank you. 400 in the room. You get wasted with your brother wasted, man. Yo, my God. Talk Greasy Records. Imagine how slow and scared LC will become after more sacks. He already looks like he's having a stroke. Bro, not a stroke in the pocket, bro. That is fucking terrible, bro. Bro, in the last 25 years, bro, do you know how long it's been since Rich Gannon's been our quarterback? Rich Gannon was league MVP, right? So, bro, you got to go back to Rich Gannon to bring your point home, the darkness. Then that means that, that point is null and void, bro. That's eons ago, bro. You got people who are driving and able to buy liquor who were just born when Rich Gannon was our quarterback. It is 2023, about to be 2024, bro. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we haven't had a top 10 quarterback in a long ass time, bro. A long time, especially in Rich Gannon. That was like a comet. Rich Gannon was here. He was not here a long time, bro. The Raiders have never, since Ken Stabler, we haven't had that guy that was a staple for like a decade. We had Derek, but he was never, to me, he was only top 10 a year or two out of his time here. So, bro, listen, that is easier said than done having a top 10 quarterback. That was my point, my brother. Shout out to my guy Marzel Simmons in a place to be, man. Martin Morales, 400 peeps in the room. Smash that like button, support wasted. Yes. Oh, yeah. And all of y'all in here, man. Listen, if you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, man, I am in a race to 10,000, man. In a race to 10,000 subs, man. It means a lot, man. It means a lot. If you watch every day and you haven't hit that sub, what the F are you waiting for? Please, hit the sub. Hit the effing sub. Get wasted with your brother wasted, y'all. Alex, love ya. My guy. We had Peters on the hill, but where the F was Ja'Cory Bennett? He's being a rookie, getting cooked. Getting cooked. That's where he was. He was getting effing cooked. My guy, Big Time Willie. Shout out to you, man. Take the points you have. Top 10 D. Las Vegas versus Miami wild card. Because of Buffalo's schedule, we have to win out. DA will get his revenge against Ramsey. That is some fucking wishful thinking, bro. But I'm going to be honest with you, bro. At this point, the Raiders got to take it one game at a time. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things happening in the AFC right now. There's a lot of things happening, bro. The Browns have lost their starting quarterback. DTR is balling, but the Browns defense is elite. The Pittsburgh Steelers have a situation with Kenny Pickett that a lot of teams are in. They don't know what they have in Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett has been terrible, right? And then, you got the Cincinnati Bengals. They should probably fall out of it because Joe Shiesty has a wrist problem. He's out for the season, man. Look, there's a lot of things that are going to happen this year. We got to take care of our business first, man. My guy, Giovanni B. Fire everyone. Bench the QB, blow it up. Just kidding. Our QB just had a rookie experience, man. It's going to happen. Love the way they showed up and played for AP. And I do too, bro. See, to me, we didn't get the desired result. But when you don't get the desired result, you got to look at the style of play. The style of play is huge here, bro. Huge. My guy, Sean L. I've said this many times. O'Connell has limits. Has a limited amount of times before the D line is in his face. He needs 3 checkdowns most of the time. Running back, pass, double tight ends, one route for the zone man coverage. Look, I think Aiden O'Connell needs to kind of keep his reads to one side of the field. I think Aiden O'Connell is dropping back. He's scanning, he's looking, he's scanning, and he kind of gets caught up in the lights because I don't think that Aiden O'Connell has the confidence in his skill set to throw the ball to guys that are like highly contested. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, man, Aiden O'Connell, bro, this is just a learning experience from Aiden, man. I don't want to see everybody freaking, killing him, man. My guy, Isaac Haran, shout out to Isaac Haran, man. Questionable going for them on fourth down calls when our defense was giving us a chance. Could have been going for a winning kick on the last possession instead of needing a tutty. And, bro, look, if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. I don't like to play Monday morning quarterback with these guys. I don't like it. I don't necessarily think it's fair. I don't think it's fair, bro, because we want that swashbuckling Raider shit going on. These were first downs we could have gotten. We have one of the best running backs in the league. I have no problem with it. I really don't. It was a Raider-ass move. Shout out to Antonio Pierce, man. What's wrong with wanting Harbaugh? Whoa. Oh, yeah. This is the Jake Seafried. Yo, my God, man. This guy is a devout fucking doucher. What's wrong with winning Harbaugh? Because he's white and God forbid he does reps black leadership? No, bro. Look, let me tell you something, Jake. You fucking doucher. Before we get into the press conference, let me tell you something, Jake. We just want the Raiders to win. See, we want results. I don't give a fuck if it's a Martian who's leading this team as long as the Raiders are winning, because it's about this. It ain't about this to me, bro. I don't know what kind of shit you're on, bro, but you're a fucking douchebag. You left a comment in my comment section, and I blocked you. Listen, we don't need that shit over here. The Raiders have always been a progressive organization, right? But you hire the best man for the job, right? I don't want Harbaugh because, one, Harbaugh is like a god at Michigan, right? So right now, hiring a coach like that, now that he's in trouble, it might be a little different. I don't want a fucking coach who's a de facto GM, right? Two, I like what Antonio Pierce is doing. Three, why are you so fucking irritated that you got a black head coach and a black GM or the president? Why does that irritate you so much? Why does it irritate you so much? You got to ask yourself that. Why does that irritate you so much? Man, F Harbaugh and F you fucking douchebag. And you know what? I never do that to people. I never go off on people. I try to show you guys respect, man, but you're a fucking douchebag. And you know what? You will be unceremoniously blocked from this channel, you effing doucher. The F out of here. The F out of here. Jake, you fucking douchebag. You are unceremoniously blocked. Thank you. Some of y'all Raider Nation fans are phony and unrealistic. We went toe-to-toe with the best offense in the game, who averaged 30 points per game, and everybody expected us to get us was JMD. They would have had put up a 70-piece on us. Chill with the AP and AOC negativity. And that's the fuck I'm talking about, Midnight Raider King. Thank you for the $50 holler. Thank you for keeping the lights on here, Raider Nation Unlimited, bro. Thank you, my brother. The Darkness, what the F was that? That was a devout, racist douchebag. Fuck that guy. Lataveri Savage, I don't know why we bring a race in it. We talk about football here, man. F that guy. F him. It's unceremoniously blocked. The F out of here. Sorry, man. Harbaugh failed once. Sounding a head coach case. Run first garbage QB on a Niners team. No on Harbaugh. Man, fuck Harbaugh, bro. F him. The F out of here. Yo, sorry, man. Yeah, hey, what a fake fucking douchebag, man. The F out of here, man. That's right. Yeah, man, whatever he is, F him. The F out of here, man. Listen, we have our coach straight out of Compton. Listen, I don't know about that yet. But the thing is this, bro. Let's let everything play out. The one mistake that I have made as a pundit for the Raiders is being too optimistic at times, right? Do I love Antonio Pierce, bro? I'm starting, bro. It's starting to get to the point where I know he's the guy, right? But we got to let the season play out. It's been 3 games. As of right now, he's my number 1 pick. Guys, listen. Press conference going on. You guys want to hear some of the presser? You want to hear some of the presser? Everybody, put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear some of the presser, man. The presser is going on right now. The presser is going on right now. Y'all want to hear some of the presser? The Raiders are hosting right now. Pierce and O'Connell's coming out live soon. It hasn't started yet. Once the presser comes on, I'm going to play the presser through the mic. I can't put it up on the screen. I don't want to get flagged, but it's all good. The presser is up. Raider Nation 75, I am going to be blocking YouTube. The F out of here with that. My guy, Daryl Granberry, thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. AP, VP, and GM is nothing less than excellent. Been here a long time, and this is the best I felt about this team in a long time. Wearing any color for my team in the first time. Thank you, Steven Scott. Thank you. This shit has nothing. This shit is about football and results, man. The F is wrong with that dude. Kevin Castro. Jake, what the F? I would punch you, AP rolling in the 6'4", this team playing for him. F Jim. It's right. Jake, what the F? I will punch you. AP rolling in the 6'4". This team is playing for him. F Jim. I read that wrong. Dan, high stakes teaser. Bet you know, well, you know. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Martin, AP needs to learn how to lift the team after loss. He's learning too. AP is on, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We're going to put AP on, y'all.
Yes. AP, Vic is one of the best in the business. And he did some things today that he has not done before with a rookie quarterback that hasn't had a whole year to prepare. I mean, I know there are no excuses, and I'm not trying to make any, but it's also reality, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, learn a lesson for all of us. And I'll start with AP, right? Learn a lesson for me, for Bo, for Aiden. We got to do a better job managing the game, not put him in those situations where, Aiden has to win the game. And that starts with me.
Any positives to take away from a loss like this for a young team, a young quarterback, a young coach?
I think offensively, we got a lot of things to look at, and we'll do that. For our team, I think we fought, 20 points. Defense battled. Special teams played well. We want a player or two back here and there. And again, on offense, you're talking about a game of inches, maybe a yard or two on some throws that, are explosives for us. And we just didn't make it. At the end of the game, we're in plus territory with a chance to tie it up, maybe win it, and we didn't get it done.
Plus territory. First half, had a couple of timeouts, then push towards the end zone. Can you walk us through just the kind of the mindset of the end of the first half? Why weren't you more aggressive?
Yeah, just want to protect the young quarterback. Just wanted, we're going to get points on the board. If we have that opportunity, didn't want to have anything that happened would be a negative for us. I just felt it was in our best interest going to halftime. Kind of the game we wanted. We wanted to be kind of ugly and gritty a little bit, and that's where it was getting to, and I felt we were in a good place at that time.
Getting the running game going. What you see as far as that aspect of it?
They did a good job. A lot of movement up front. A little bit of different looks here and there. Not much, but just enough to throw us off. And then we were behind the sticks. We're behind the sticks, and that made it difficult. We'll get back to it. We'll go to the drawing boards and get got to get JJ going. The first 2 wins, 25 plus touches, 14 whatever it was, not good enough.
Taking accountability, y'all. This is our head coach, Antonio Pierce, talking right now. Shout out to my brother Brody in the place.
20 runs. That's not our kind of football.
What was your overall assessment of O'Connell's play?
We got to look at it. Before I make that statement, I think we got to look at it. One thing, we just got to do a good job with the football. Got to do a good job with the football, and that starts with the coaches. Prepping him, getting him ready, making him understand situational football. But again, young player will get better, and we got to go back to the drawing boards.
The defense forcing those turnovers, and the 4th and 1, they're inside the 5-yard line. Just the crucial moments there.
I thought the defense, at times you was wondering, some explosive plays going down there. We see like every time we got to the fringe, those guys kind of like they tightened up a little bit, and guys stood up and sound football, turnovers, whatever it be, more physical up front. I thought they did a good job, especially in the first half. There's some opportunities there. You're like, okay, he went for it. We had to stop on 4th down, coming out at the half, interception. Giving ourselves an opportunity to have a chance to win.
Some missed throws. That one was, I think, last drive. The second play, Devontae down the side. You had that one, or the down play you're looking at is one you may have missed? Yeah, I think, there's a few plays out there that I think everybody saw that we missed. And, you can't take them back. They're out there. We got to do a better job connecting, obviously. It didn't go. The ball didn't bounce our way today on those.
I mentioned earlier, no moral victories, and I get that in the National Football League, AP, but the pride of your guys, the fight that you saw down double-digit dog, can you just talk about that for a moment, please?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we talk about every day. Pride and poise, passion, respect for the game, playing the game the right way. And guys did. They played hard. Does that get you W's? No. But it gives you a chance to win games. And I think that's what we did. We gave ourselves an opportunity to win a game under a minute, plus territory. And again, didn't get, there's no more victories. Guys will look at it. I told them to keep their chins up. And we're going to be the same way, win, lose, or draw. We'll go back to work on Tuesday and get after it.
Yo, that is what an effing head coach sounds like. That is what a head coach sounds like. God damn it. That's what a head coach sounds like. David Zahn with the $5 holler. We need a new OC. We need to draft a QB and let them battle out in preseason. Worst come to worst, we have a start and a legit backup. Listen, that's all I ask for. I want no country for old men. Competition up and down the roster. But God damn it, that is what a head coach sounds like. My God, John James, give AP the job now. Shout out to everybody in the place, man. McLuffy, brother wasted. Been MIA. Been watching the playback. Caught the morning show today. It's a good learning. Head-to-head matchup on the defense. We came out to play offensively with the work we do. But see, listen, we talked about this earlier, bro. We talked about the Raiders being behind the sticks. That is something that you cannot be with the Dolphins. With the Dolphins, that is an explosive team. But the thing is, man, look, some of these people that are being negative and dogging out a rookie, yo, man, I'm going to be honest with you, man. That shit right there, yo. That shit right there, yo, is he understands what he's dealing with right there. He has a young quarterback that they got to protect. They can't put the ball in his hand and have him win the game. That is called accountability, yo. That's called accountability. That is called accountability. Some BS calls early. That's right. Man, this is the Raider way. My guy, Raider Prophet. Pastor Wasted. I seen your 9 to 5 as some type of engineer. But in all you do, preach, brother. Preach on. We beat ourselves today. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. We beat ourselves today. It is what it is, though, man. Like the thing for me that I'm not upset at all, man. Like I'm upset because we could have got this one, but I'm not upset in the sense because, bro, yo, what it's shown is the maturation of this team, bro. This team is a better football team today than it was a month ago. Seriously, this team is a better team than it was a month ago. My God, everybody being too critical. We had a chance to tie with less than a minute left. AC4's fourth game as a rookie. What are people expecting? The defense gets an A+ today, dog. A+. I give him, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I'm very optimistic at what I'm seeing, man. Very optimistic. This game was closer than any, like, if we're being honest, this game is closer than a lot of people thought. This game is closer than a lot of people gave us credit for. And I also want to say, I want to give a shout out to Chris Sims, yo. I want to say, Chris Sims, you were an abject failure in the last National Football League. You're a failure as a broadcaster. You and Mike bum-ass, ventriloquist dummy face Florio. And F you and F your effing show. Go fuck yourself. Chris Sims, you effing bumsicle. Yo, GFab, I don't know what's going on. GFab, are you a troll? Do we have a troll in here? More sensitive than a month ago. What the F are you talking about? Man.
Angry man, what you doing here? Man, sit your ass down.
Man, sit your ass down, GFab. Get the F out of here. You know what? I'm feeling sensitive too. You know why I'm feeling sensitive? I feel the block button. I have a sensitivity to press of the day. You're unceremoniously blocked, you effing bum. Get the F out of here. G-Fab was removed. Thank you. Shout out to Dikembe Mutombo. My guy E190. Thank you for the $5 holler, man. We need to grab another solid back that can trade off with Josh Jacobs. I was saying that all week too, bro. Sorry, but Zeus style is very limited. Miami used 3 backs a day. We gonna be good. And see, that's the thing, bro. We need to be able to mix it up when we have issues. When Josh isn't going, you need to be able to go and call somebody else's number. Running back by committee, man. Running back by committee, man. It's time, man. My guy Hug D's in a place. Nobody said we had a chance to tie/win with a minute left. JMD would have had us losing by nearly 30. Real talk. Yo, listen, I don't want to keep bringing up fucking Barney Rubble. I don't want to bring up the Barney. You guys want me to haunt your dreams? You want Wasted to haunt your dreams? Look, let me tell you something. If JMD was the coach of the game, he'd be at a press conference like this right now. Do you remember this? That is how he would be right now. We're not getting that right now. We're getting the straight out of Compton, real Raider shit, man. Shout out to AP, man. Shout out to our guy AP, man. Jay Cheeseman, wasted. I'm wasted. Keep delivering real shit, and I hope this game just loaded the magazine and capacity for next week. I'm hoping so too, man. I'm hoping so too, bro. I'm hoping so, bro. I hope this set the table. I think this is how you learn to win. You know, you used to hear bullshit from Josh McDaniels and we're learning how to win. No, this is how you learn how to win. By being competitive all throughout, going toe-to-toe with teams like this. Now, you know what this game showed me? This game showed me that our defense can play with anyone. If you can do that to that offense, you can play. Bring on Mahomes. Bring them on, damn it. Bring them effing on. My God, Lumpy Sharp. Bro, I wore my tracksuit, I drank my whiskey, watched the game. We played tough. We could have kicked 3 field goals, but that's not the Raider way. Pierce and the OC called one hell of a game, and I am happy we played tough. I am too, my brother. I am too. Shout out to my dog, Lumpy Sharp, with the $20 holler, man. Appreciate you for keeping the lights on around here, bro. Lativerian Savage. Shout out to my dog. That is the Dr. Doom of Raider YouTube. All you negative Nancy's, suckers, need to fall back. We made the Fins look mid as hell. We finally have a top 10 defense, and we are finally moving in the right direction. You fickle fans will never be satisfied. It's right. Somebody needs to slap them in their damn chest. Slap them across their chest right now. Effing bums. Golly. Richard Twitchell. This isn't even the same team from a month ago. We have improved by leaps and bounds. We need to be more patient. It's going to take time after the damage JMD did to this team, bro. That's a fact, bro. My guy, coach, sipping Jamba Juice out of a straw. Don't you ever insult Barney Rubble like that. I am sorry, my brother. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Shout out to you, man. Shane Watner, man. It's one thing to be a cuck, but to be Florio's cuck is something special. Shout out to Chris Sims. Shout out to my boy Shane Watner, man. Oh, my God, man. Richard Twitchell, my brother with the $5 holler. Thank you for supporting the channel. Preach it, Wasted. Thank you, man. Thank you, my brother. The Fly Wonderful. Oh, wait a minute. This is Mikey, man. Mikey, what it is, bro? Mikey, what's up, brother? Mikey the Barber. More victories for minor league coaches. And yeah, I already told you we made you cockroaches. Shout out to my guy Mikey, man. Shout out to my guy Mikey, yo. Next 2 games, wins. Bet. Gino, I hope so, bro. Game recognized game. I am heartbroken, man. But the stock is up, man. The stock is up. The stock is up. Perk Angle is back in the place to be. Chris Sims could eat my Frank, boy. Barney Rubble got Betty Rubble to marry him. He must have something going on to pull that off. William Marchand, they are cartoons. Get off my lawn. What's wrong with you? The F is going on here. We never gave up. We fought to the end. What more can I say? I'm paraphrasing here. Considering the rookie QB made mistakes and we still had a chance at the win, that is big. But no moral victories here, damn it. No moral victories. Edgar V with another moral victory. Stop it. Stop it. Cut it out, man. AOC needs an offseason program running with the tire tied to his waist. Listen, bro. AOC, if you expect the AOC to turn into Michael Vick, bro, that is never gonna happen, bro. That ain't who he is. And you really don't want your quarterback to be a guy that's a dual threat. You want a guy who can move in the pocket, move the pocket, understands pressures and stuff. Look, any critiques on Aiden O'Connell, right? At this point, Aiden O'Connell is a guy that I feel like really should be working with Tom House, a throwing coach. I think he needs to improve his throwing motion a little bit. Wait, hold on. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. So I'm waiting for Antonio Pierce to come back out there. Wait for Antonio Pierce to come back out there for the presser, man. But Aiden O'Connell's going live now, y'all.
On film yet, so it was a good job mixing it up. I think we just got to execute better. Can't turn the ball over. It's really on us at the end of the day to do our job better, me in particular. So, just frustrating.
Second and third quarters, what do you feel like was the primary problem there between the middle of the game?
Yeah, I think, we're learning how important every possession is and, just how much we have to lock in on every play and can't go backwards and, try to stay ahead of the stick. So I think we, really got to convert better on third down. But before that, got to do a good job of getting the third and short because third down is hard to convert. So, we just got to do a better job staying ahead of the sticks.
Are they doing anything different in the second half? Obviously, you played well in the first half. Second half, a few turnovers. Were Dolphins defense doing anything different?
Like we said, they were switching it up a little bit and giving us some different looks. But they also, on a lot of stuff, played their base stuff that we saw in film. And so, in any game, you're going to get a combination of things you've seen and, for the most part, some new wrinkles. And so it wasn't anything crazy. It was stuff that, we've talked about before. And, just got to execute better.
Interception where you were being sacked. Were you trying to throw the ball away? Did you see someone that you're trying to get to?
I saw Jakobi, and I was trying to throw his fourth down. I was just trying to make a play, and I drifted too far in the pocket there, and I just got to do a better job of not getting us in that situation. And then once I'm in that situation, got to be just make better decisions.
Aiden, I know that you're not a dual threat guy, but do you need to maybe trust your legs at times to take off and run a little bit? Do you think that would help for not allowing teams just to tee off on you?
Yeah, I think, I have to probably not be as predictable and, like you said, use my legs a little bit. I think, again, if I do my job better, we hope to just be in better situations and not be in situations where I need to do that. But, all around just have to play better, passing the ball, decision-making, all that stuff.
Yo, yeah, for y'all out there on YouTube and the Twitter sphere, this is Aiden O'Connell right now at the press conference addressing the media after the loss to the Miami Sushi.
So Trey had a little step and, again, hung it up there too much. And, the defender made a really good play. And so, I think we were a little messed up in our alignment to start. I didn't communicate well enough getting into the huddle. And so, some better communication would have gotten to the play better and all around would have been better. So we were a little messed up on the play, but tried to take a shot. I know we had to get a chunk at some point. And,
Hey, can you guys hear this?
We made a good play.
I know it's early, but do you say this like a growing pain part of the process for you as a rookie, or what's your first reaction to obviously tough?
Yeah, I'm learning how hard the NFL is and how hard it is to win. And, just kudos to our defense. Just played so well in the second half, kept us in the game with it. I think they scored 6 points in the second half. And obviously, I don't think we scored. So, our defense did an awesome job keeping us in the game. It's really going to come down to our offense and watching the film to, just be better all around. And, it starts with me.
You're not rocking with the best. The Beast of the East, Wasted Talent, y'all. We are going over the presser. This is the post-game rant live with Wasted Talent. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my brothers out here. Shout out to my bro who was here. Yes, we can hear Renee, the flying wonderful Renee Espinosa. Thank you, appreciate you. Aiden just stepped down. Now, guys, listen. Aiden O'Connell, what I just noticed, he took a lot of accountability for this loss. I hear people sitting up here saying a few kind of blasphemous things, man. Blasphemous things. Yes, Dan Teaser. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do need some coffee. I need some coffee bad. But guess what? I'm home alone. My daughters and my wife are at the mall right now shopping. So, there will be no coffee to be had unless you guys want to see some dead air. One of my brothers come on the screen. But my guy, Kenny, I like that he really took accountability. He says a lot. Kenny, shout out to my bro, Kenny, man. Shout out to Kenny. That's right, bro. Silver and Black Entertainment. Now, bro, you got to explain that, bro. You are normally you're normally a very knowledgeable guy in the chat, Silver and Black Entertainment. He says the game showed me that we need a new offensive coach. Why would you say that, bro? Like, based on what about this game shows you that we need a new offensive coach, bro? Silver and Black Entertainment, are you still out there? Silver and Black Entertainment. South Jersey Raider, my dog is in the place. My guy, Joe Capital Ramos. AP needs to stay as head coach. No one can tell me otherwise. Capital, I understand, man. I understand, my guy. I get you. Talk that accountability shit. I feel you. Party Artie. South Jersey Raider here. What it is, my guy, Artie. What it is, man. Shout out to the Beast Coast. You're not rocking with the Beast of the East, man. My guy, Damon Wayne. I'm proud of the squad. I'm not even mad. We showed up, bro. I'm not mad either, bro. I'm mad we lost because of what it could have meant for the season, bro.
Yes. Vic is one of the best in the business. He did some things today that he has not done before with a rookie quarterback.
So, yo, look, man. That was great. We heard from AP. We heard from Aiden O'Connell. Listen, man. What do you guys want Bo Hardegree to do with a young quarterback? A young quarterback. My guy, Keith England is in a place to be. Keith England, really. Keith England, one of the generals of the Get Off My Lawn gang. Keith, are you serious? We need a better play caller, Keith? Keith, bro, what are they going to do with this kid, bro? He is a rookie in his fourth game, bro. You got to call a game in that frame of mind, bro. Y'all act like, see, bro, I think we so used to have a veteran under center, bro, that I'm not putting this on the play caller, bro. Keith, I'm surprised, Keith. Keith, I'm surprised. Yo, Keith, do me a favor, bro. Explain to me, bro. I mean, you got a rookie at quarterback. You got your left tackle out. What do you want for Bo to do? A rookie without legs. What am I doing without my legs, Charlie Murphy? What am I doing without my legs? I'm not beating up Bo. You're right. One game is not enough, y'all. It's not enough. Keith England, where you at, bro? I'm not really mad at this loss. If McDaniels would have coached this game, would have got. But everybody been saying that, Kendall. Riggins, you right. You were right. Yo, my guy, Sean Hittenberger. Better than expected play. I like AP said a lot to put on the rookie, man. And QB in the fourth game. Right direction. Just win games. We should win, and maybe we still won. And that's a fact, bro. Yo, maybe we can win a game we ain't supposed to win. That's pretty much where I'm at with it. Maybe we can. So my dog Silver and Black Nation is back, man. Waste it. I think the game plan is to play. Yo, TOP. The mistake was not taking points when we needed to, and that was a mistake. But that's what happens when you got a rookie, bro. It happens, bro. It's a hard-fought game, bro. I'm not mad at it, bro. On to the next one. I'm not gonna beat anybody up here. Now, if you can have any like trepidation with these guys, or you can have any criticisms, it's this right here. JN should have kicked the field goal on those 2 fourth downs. We didn't convert. Then we're kicking a field goal to win in the end. And I feel you, bro. I get it. I get it. I get it. I ain't mad at it. We got about 500 in the room. Get wasted with your brother wasted, man. Get wasted with your brother wasted. My dear, sweet brother Noopsy, where is my man Dave Zahn at? Dave Zahn, come to the front of the congregation, Dave Zahn. My God. Loco Renegade with the $5 holla. Salute. Raider Nation from the dirty South, Atlanta, Georgia. Go Dogs, go Raider Nation for life. Thank you for the $5 holler. Thank you for supporting the channel. Local Renegade, appreciate you. Where the hell is David Zorn at? David Zorn, what the F is going on? And Gerard Escobar, thank you. Y'all need to chill. Rookie QB, head coach, rookie OC. Thank you, bro. Fucking relax. Darnell Sanders, relax, people. This is the best we've seen in a while. I like the fact that everyone took accountability for their play. I couldn't be more proud. Go AP, go AO4. Keep working, fellas. Yeah, man, keep putting bricks on top of this house we trying to build here, man. And that the fact that we could have won, man. I know, look, I keep saying no moral victories, and I'm out here preaching moral victories, but damn it, man. The style of play matters, bro. Style of play. Yo, shout out to Dave Zorn in a place to be, my bro. Raider Reaper, can we talk about that Renfro? Yo, oh my God. First of all, shout out to Hunter Renfro for a fucking terrific catch. Terrific run after the catch. Let me tell you something, man. Yo, bro, I was so worried when Hunter was carrying that ball, bro. I was worried, bro. Worried. I was like, holy shit, please don't fumble. Oh, Lord Jesus, don't fumble. Oh, Lord, don't fumble. Hunter Renfro, man. I guess we remember that Hunter Renfro can actually play, man. What a great freaking catch. My guy Maul in the place, man. Thank you for the $5 holler, bro. Masterson played well. Palmao played well. Haas played well. Defensively, defensive identity going forward. QB competition in 2024. I like our direction. I do too, bro. It's all I've ever asked for. Dave Zorn is in the place. Dave Zorn is in the place at the front of the congregation. Dave, let me ask you a question, Dave. Dave, we talked about this. What do you think about AO4, bro? What do you think about AO4, man? And, bro, my guy Keith England is back. Let me read his comment, yo. Bro, you know you my guy, but because he's a rookie doesn't mean he can't take more chances. Look at the 49ers rookie last year. He dialed it up. But, Keith, it's a little different, bro. Like, the 49ers, bro, if you look at it, right, the 49ers have one of the best play callers, a veteran play caller in the league, the best play caller, right? You know, Brock Purdy has so much talent around him. I'm not saying the Raiders aren't a talented offensive team, bro, but, man, it's a little different over there in San Francisco. And not for nothing, bro, he has the best left tackle in football. He has a Hall of Fame left tackle, bro. It's a little different over there, Keith. And I get what you're saying. But the thing with Brock Purdy, man, and the thing with that team is they seldom put him in situations where he had to go out there and win the game for him. All he had to do was pretty much not fuck everything up. We're not that kind of team at this point. We're not that kind of team at this point. And that's the reason why I'm saying what I say. But, yo, we can agree to disagree, Keith. I just love to always hear with guys that are on the get off my lawn gang, got to say, man. My guy Dave Zorn. Dave Zorn. I like the kid, but we still need another QB. Jimmy G going next year. The Marionette gone. I'll say the Marionette gone. Yeah, crazy. I'll say draft the guy and let them fight it out. That's where I'm at with it. You said jabroni. It's right. The jabroni is gone. Thought he said marionette. I thought he was about a marionette puppet, yo. McLuffy, my dog, yo. By the wasted Chris Sims hate the Raiders, and he didn't have a so-so career in the league. I do remember he struggled as well. Listen, yo, Chris Sims was a fucking bumsicle. He was terrible. He didn't have a so-so career. He was ass. Oh, shout out to my brother. Rest in peace to my dog, Derek Guyton, man. So, he was ass. Oh, ass. Stretch my S's like my boy DC, man. My boy DG, man. Shout out, man. Just one big issue. Whose decision was it to take their time at the end of the half? Bad play calling. Gotta be better against the Queefs. Definitely, man. Definitely, bro. Kenny, Kobe Bryant airballed a cool amount of shots in his rookie season. Y'all gotta let AOC cook. He will catch a groove once he gets comfortable and familiar with the speed of the NFL. And just like you suggested, for AOC to cook, I gotta let you cook, Kenny. That was the comment of the night. cook. Let him cook, damn it. Grim Raider. ALC reminds me of Big Ben. Maybe he should get in the weight room so he can throw while being hit. Yeah, Big Ben was more athletic. He was more athletically talented. He had a stronger arm. Big Ben is a stud. That's a big corn-fed stud. You know, I don't know if ALC is exactly Ben, but he does need to get in the weight room. Robert DeVere, that was a backhanded comment. Wasted, you were all right. Thank you, bro. You were right all week. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Be some salutations in this place, man. Some salutations. ALC is smarter than Carr. He's not Big Ben. Yeah, nah, dog. Big Ben, that's something different, man. Big Ben is a Hall of Fame quarterback, bro. We can only hope that he can turn into Ben Roethlisberger, bro. I can hope. The good stuff. Let ALC cook. That boy is like Chef Boyardee. We needed Gordon Ramsay. Nah, we gotta listen, bro. You gotta let him mature, bro. Like, yo, guys, you can't take a rookie, right? That is not an elite rookie. Now, listen, sometimes you catch lightning in the bottle. Now, when you talk about Brock Purdy, man, Brock Purdy, that's an aberration, bro. You don't see that happen much. You know, they're probably gonna have a Disney movie about Brock Purdy if he continues to play as well as he's played. You know, Brock Purdy is not, bro, that is the exception. That is not the rule with rookies, bro. And for us to try to like kind of put Aiden O'Connell in a space where he has to be like an all-pro, that's just not fair, bro. It is not fair. It is not fair, y'all. It's not fair. Guys, listen, let me ask you a question. Would you guys like a little assistance here? Would you like the great and powerful wasted talent to call up some of the boys? I think it's time, man. I think it's time. Would you guys like to hear from some Shieldmore representatives? You know what? Listen, I'm going to call Andy right here. Bro, you want to pull up? Yeah, I'm going to put it in the Shieldmore chat, bro. Guys, we got a GOAT that is about to come on right now. The great and powerful Andy will be in the place to be, man. Andy will be in the place to be. This is going out to everybody in Shieldmore. Anybody who would like to get active, jump on with your man Wasted, tap in. We're going to break down, you know, the rant line. This is what the rant line is all for, man. This is what it is. Hell yeah, it's time, man. Jared Escobar. ALC has better stats than the number one overall pick. That's facts, man. It'd be nice that for him to be a little bit more like, you know, a little more mobile. I would love that, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. McNutty wouldn't have this QB issue if the owner hadn't listened to the worst head coach for two teams ever and just kept the face of the franchise. Oh, come on, bro. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't want to hear like it was time for us to move on from that fucking guy, bro. It's time. I don't want to hear that. I love you, McMutley, but I don't want to hear that, bro. Here we go with the man with the car shit, man. Come on, bro. I thought we were over this already. God! Wow! What is wrong with you? The F is wrong with you. Come on, man. Yeah, Andy is no longer thick frame, bro. No longer. My guy, Silver and Black Entertainment. I was looking for you. I got dirt on you, doggy. I'm late to reply. I should have said we needed a better offensive game plan today. It's too early to say we need a new offensive coach / coordinator. That Silver and Black Entertainment, that is all. You were entitled. This is the rant line. This is your show. It's not mine. This is your show, not mine right now. I'm just saying, guys, context matters, bro. Context matters. We can't say that after one game, we have 3 games with this regime. They are 2-1. For us to say when we're playing against one of the best teams from 1 to 52 in the league that we need a new offensive coordinator after one freaking game? Come on, guys. The one thing I want to do is I want to make sure that we're being realistic here, bruh. Be realistic, man. X. Yo, Cars is saying, go watch that channel. This is Raiders Talk. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. I could have said it better myself. Keith England. Here we go with the car shit. Someone in the chat doesn't know we moved on. Yes, we've all moved on. We've all moved on. Said Carr started 0-10 his rookie season. Yo, this man is a devout Raider hater. Devout Raider, not Raider hater. He's not a Raider hater. He's a devout Carr hater. The O-line was ass today, but bro, you gotta understand something. Teef said the O-line wasn't ass, but yo, you gotta, like, our best offensive lineman was out. What do you expect, bro? Smoke Man Joe, the Raiders are 3-0 against the spread. I love it. Maul, my dog. Fangio been coaching defense too long to let Jacobs beat his defense. He was gonna let LC beat him over JJ all day. And that's a fact, bro. Thank you. Yo, Jamal Williams. That was a man, god damn it. Oh my God, let that man cook. Let him cook. It's right. Guys, I'm gonna ask you guys a question, man. Are you ready to be in the presence of greatness? The presence of greatness. My brother, Andy. The presence of greatness is here. Andy, you have graced us with your presence. Thank you for pulling up on Raider Nation Unlimited. Rant Line.
Oh,
How are
yeah,
you, brother?
man.
How are you, man?
I'm fine. I mean, I said it before the game when after I done the film breakdown with my brother Mike on this channel, man. Going into this game, I mean, shit, we all knew how tough it was going to be. And ultimately, I said I just wanted it for us to be competitive, bro. Like, I really just wanted us to look the part, like, look like we belong in these games, bro. Like, our defense has held us, has won us every game we've won. Is the reason why, we even have a chance in to even look ahead or look forward to anything or be able to play scenarios and all kinds of stuff like that. So I just wanted us to go in there into Miami, an away game, tough opponent, highest scoring offense in the league, averaging just under 500 yards per game, scoring 31 points per game. I wanted this to be competitive.
Yeah,
and I think the Raiders
we wanted.
And I think the Raiders were definitely competitive today. I think we did show that we do belong in games like that. I also do believe that we also showed that, look, man, this is a team that is being led right now by guys who have never been in these shoes before. Our quarterback has obviously never been in these shoes before. Our head coach has never been in these shoes before. Poor clock management in the first half. Very conservative in the first half.
Yeah.
Then deciding to not go for 2 easy field goals that would have allowed us to just march down the field and kick a game-winning field goal. All that kind of stuff is mistakes that you get from, young guys at the helm. And I'm fine with taking those risks because I feel like the reward is bigger down the line. I feel like now that you have AP, he's tasted that defeat, right? Like, he's tasted it now. And I think for him,
and that's what she said also.
Pause.
Bang soon.
I think for AP, he's got that sour taste right now. Like damn, I kind of feel like it's on me. Like, I kind of feel like that's what AP is thinking, because you kick back-to-back field goals and you're in a position you just need to get to the 40-yard line and you're winning this ball game because we know Mr. Automatic is kicking it through those uprights. I really like AP. I want AP to be here. I want him to win this job, and I want Mark Davis to hire him. But I also like the accountability that was held by him. It wasn't no ums, ifs, ands, or buts. It was straight. It was just, we've got corrections. We need to make it. My favorite thing that he did in that presser is that he flat out said it. The offense has got to do better, and there's things we got to fix up. I was very disappointed in the first half. You know, the announcers were reading off some statistics, and I know that this game, some may like statistics, some may not. But these were our statistics. And the first two games that we won with Antonio Pierce, 51% of the workload came through Josh Jacobs. In the first half, 29% of the workload came through Josh Jacobs. So we nearly cut Josh Jacobs' production in half, and we thought that we were going to get the same result. And I get it. They were loading the box. But so the fuck what? So did the New York Giants. So did the New York Jets. And Josh Jacobs isn't this home run hitter that if you give him 16 touches, he's going to get a 40-yard gain within those 16 touches. No. He's going to get a 40-yarder in that 24th, in that 25th, in that 26th, when the game is on the line, when it matters the most. That's when JJ gets in his groove. That's when that
he is a punch count running back. He is not the home run threat. He is not a Chris Johnson.
Yeah.
You know, going back a little bit, kind of running back that takes off. Adrian Peterson. He's a punch count runner. He death by 1,000 cuts, and then boom, he breaks one and when it's time. So you have to stay committed to the run with Josh Jacobs.
And I feel like the offenses looked the best when we did. You know, you got JJ in the game. You know, I mean, it's a really, really shitty scenario that when you go into the last drive of the game, Josh Jacobs isn't even able to be out there. Josh Jacobs wasn't even out there that whole last drive. And that's not a situation I want to be in when the game is on the line. I want Josh Jacobs to be out there, but unfortunately, we did it to ourselves. We shot ourselves in the foot. We weren't aggressive at the end of the half. Well, guess what? That's failure on our part because they got the ball to start the half. Granted, they didn't score any points, but the momentum is still with them. We get a turnover with a minute left in their side of the field. You got to capitalize on that. And capitalizing for me on a turnover like that timely, you got to make them pay for that, man. And you got to make them pay with 7 points. Because, I mean, shit, dude. 4 points in this game is everything. That changes the whole way that this game was played.
4 points is everything most weeks in the NFL. The margin for error and victory in the National Football League is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. The difference between the haves and the have-nots has gotten smaller and smaller and smaller. The thing that the NFL wanted back in the 90s when they got the free agent market, and a lot of the rules they have is parity. And you have parity in a real way. The days of these hulking dynasties might be behind us. So you got to understand something, man. Most games come down to a touchdown and a field goal. And if we can coach from a standard where we're in every game and we can win more of those than not, then we're in good position. But the problem with the Raiders in the recent past is that we weren't even in games like this. So it's not like we're reaching or we're accepting mediocrity. What we are doing is we are choosing to embrace the improvement that we see. That is what we are choosing to embrace. My brother Andy's in a place to be, y'all. Look, man, hold on. I got to get to some of these comments, man. Lakeshore Raider, we couldn't come out with the same game plan, Andy. That shit wasn't working. We had to pass more of this game. I disagree with you guys. The Dolphins' run D was way more stout than the last two opponents. They were. But you know what else? The issue was for me was the fact that Kolton Miller needed to be out there to neutralize a Pro Bowl, All-Pro talent in Bradley Chubb, and he was not. And there was a huge difference in between the way a Jermaine Illuminor will play against him and play against the New York Jets and the Giants. This is a huge difference, man.
I understand what you're saying, but let's be honest. Statistically, Josh Jacobs didn't have a good game against the New York Giants. We just gave Josh Jacobs the ball a lot. I think he left that game averaging 3.3. That is not a good game. But he had 98 yards, he had a touchdown, and he had over 26 touches. You have to commit to something. You can't go out there in the second half when you're already losing and then decide to try and commit to the run game. Yes, you're only down by 1 point. But the point is that your game plan can't be, now let's get the run game going. That can't be the idea.
Oh, my God. Oh my God.
You have to go out there, and we went into this game thinking what? Our identity has been found because our identity is giving Josh Jacobs the ball. Whether we like it or not, whether we think that's an outdated style of football, whatever.
Yo,
I thought
the
that was
reality
the
of it
time.
is that is what our team is. And I've
That's
been
what our
saying
team
that
is.
shit for 2 seasons. That's the reality of it. Yeah, we might want to be this high flying, throw the ball down the field offense with all these wide receivers and tight ends and all this. But at the end of the day, the straw that stirs the drink, as the great Reggie Jackson once said about the New York Yankees, is Josh Jacobs. Andy, you are cooking today.
I mean,
That man Cook, he's a genius.
I mean, I think Wasted knows it as more than anybody. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of running your offense through your running back. But guess what? If this team has found success through that in recent games, in recent weeks, stick with it. Because at the end of the day, Josh Jacobs is a damn good running back. Do I agree with having to have a running back on this roster that can't produce if he only gets 17 touches? Well, that's a personal opinion. But guess what? If Devontae Adams is willing to block for 27 plays while Jacobs runs that bitch, bro, play that kind of football if that's what the whole team is on board with. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You know what that also does? That alleviates so much pressure from your rookie quarterback. It takes away half of his fucking nerves when he can just sit there. And I get it. Maybe you guys are thinking, well, we could have done that with Garoppolo. At the same time, no, you couldn't.
No, you couldn't have.
Because our most explosive plays this year have came with a rookie quarterback stretching the ball down the field. Now, in my opinion, like I said, just to circle back, I'm disappointed that we lost because with a few coaching mistakes that were cleaned up, we could have won this game. But I'm not disappointed that we lost. Like, our team is showing what they can be moving forward. There is teams like the Browns that have winning records, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they have winning records. And guess what? They also have shitty quarterback play. So what does that mean? Aiden O'Connell, he's just learning. If he ends up getting comfortable in a system, who knows what this system will be like next year? But just by him getting all these reps this year, it's important for what the future could hold for us because our defense going into free agency, I hope this means we're going to have a defensive-minded head coach.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to be able to invest a lot. And I'll tell you one thing. Max Crosby getting more help on that defense, that means that, yes, running the ball will be our identity. Yeah. But soon, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Defense will be our identity sooner than offense will.
And I hope so. I've been waiting for it for a long time. Really quickly, my guy AC Ybarra, Bradley Chubb left a whole 7-course meal on Jermaine Illuminor old lady's back. Nasty work here. Yo, let me ask you a question, man. How bad do you think Jermaine Illuminor played today, brother?
You know, I feel like last week's honeymoon phase with Jermaine Illuminor, stepping in and playing good enough. I mean, it's over. He's back down to earth, showing us the Jermaine Illuminor we know we have and kind of learned to like after last year, or love-hate relationship with Jermaine Illuminor because, he's good enough to be on a roster. It's just, is he good enough to be is he just a glorified swing tackle, or is he a starting guy? In my opinion, he's just a swing tackle that, yes, he could stop in for a game or a game and a half, and then you won't drop that much in production. But what we ask for Illuminor isn't just to start 1 or 2 games. We asked him to start 1 or 2 games where he also had to completely switch his footwork that he got used to over this last year and a half by just playing almost exclusively on the right side. Bradley Chubb, to me, he's been playing better football now with this.
Well, Vic Fangio
with Vic Fangio back, yeah. But I mean, I'm not gonna say that Jermaine Illuminor has anything to do with this outcome of this football game. I don't think that a good pass rusher having a good game is just on Jermaine. I mean, bro, that defense has played exceptionally well these last few weeks. They've just made it 3 weeks in a row now that they've played really well. And, I mean, shit, that's a good football team that, like I said, averages 31 points per game that we just held to 20. And I mean, I feel like sometimes you just got to look at the finer things or the silver linings sometimes. Because, I mean, shit, there was a point in time before the season even started, I didn't have us doing good at all this year.
Yeah. I mean, you thought we were going to be a bunch of bumsicles, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
Andy
had us
bringing the heat. Andy is always bringing the heat, Van City. Yo, Sultan Mir, pause, or you will be unceremoniously blocked. Say, hey, yo, Andy looking good. Pause. Lost a lot of weight. Yo, pause. All the pauses, Sultan Mir. You will be unceremoniously blocked from the Wasted Talent chat. Sultan Mir.
Angry man, what you doing here? Man,
Y'all wild,
sit your
dog.
ass
Y'all are wild.
Yo, sit your ass down, Sultan Mir. What is wrong with you?
Y'all are fucking wild out here.
Yo, but nah, bro. But listen, man. Raider Aaron is a wet blanket. He says it's a rebuild again. Get the F out of here with that. Now, look, man. Andy, real quick, because I'm gonna go.
A rebuilding identity for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we are definitely building that. Let me, guys. And before we go, if you guys have any questions for Andy, get him in the chat. You know what to do. If you haven't hit that subscribe button for the great and powerful Wasted Talent, go on. But to be honest with you, Andy, what do you see next week against Kansas City? And make sure you pay your bar tabs, guys, too. Thank you.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what I just told Graf and Hammer when I was just popping in on their show for a quick little second. If I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, I think that this roster we just played is a lot more talented than Kansas City's roster. I think that they're really well coached, just like Kansas City is.
Yeah.
So in terms of matchups, we're not gonna have to deal with the Jalen Ramsey and an Xavier Howard. We're not going to have to deal with a Jalen Waddle, a Cedric Wilson, a Tyreek Hill, a Raheem Mostert, a Devon 8-Chain or Acne, a Chan, whatever the fuck you want to call that dude. The Chiefs don't have that. What they do have is the best quarterback in the league. So that does take you a long way. But this defense is something that in a Raiders uniform, Patrick Mahomes hasn't had to deal with yet. He has never had to go up against the Raiders and say, you know what? This Raiders team is going to make me pay for my mistakes. And goodness gracious, do we know that when that pocket collapses, Patrick Mahomes can make great plays, but he can also shit the bed. And with the lack of playmakers that they have on the offensive side of the ball, yes, they have Rashee Rice that, yeah, I know he's a good player. He's a good player because of Mahomes and Andy Reid. I was more worried about the Dolphins than the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You know,
we damn near beat the Chiefs last year, bro. Even though we had a different quarterback situation, we damn near beat them last year. We should have beat them last year.
And you know, I'm not saying that we're gonna win or anything like that, but I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I do honestly feel, and that's the true statement. I feel like we've just played the most talented team that we will play this year already, and we were in the game in the last drive of the game. We were in it, and that's all I could have asked for. Was it pretty? No. Was it the outcome I wanted? No. But fuck, man, the fact that we were in that ball game shows a lot.
Bro, I think what this shows us too, Andy, not to cut you off, is that I think it shows us that, yo, we can play with anybody in the league. And that's a big message to send to everybody. This shows that this defense is for real. Yes. This is not an aberration. This defense is for real, man.
I agree.
My guy, Ruben Raider, 12, with the $5 holla. We need to sit Peters. Andy, do you agree with that?
Not one bit. I don't agree with that one bit. And maybe I'm just the wrong person to ask because, you know, I am a Marcus Peters homer through and through. I'm a you know, defend that guy, whether he fucking makes a tackle or literally falls asleep. I'm a defend him. And the simple fact is that, bro, like, I don't think you guys understand the reason why Amik gets these plays that he plays or understands or is able to drive on the football the way that he drives on the football, bro. It has a lot to do with Marcus Peters.
Andy, you are going to stop your lies with this Amik Robertson slander. What the F? Andy, what? Andy, I've never, ever had to disagree with you more. Andy, I got to do it to you.
Angry man, what you?
Sit your ass down, Andy. What's wrong with you?
I couldn't even hear it. I couldn't even hear it. It muted or
Yeah,
whatever.
because it felt wrong me telling you to sit your ass down. But God damn it, Andy.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me ask you something. Before Marcus Peters got here, Nate Hobbs wasn't punching at the football. Amik Robertson wasn't punching at the football. Our linebackers weren't punching at the football. Our rotational safeties weren't getting picks. All this kind of shit before Marcus Peters got here, bro. Getting interceptions, getting turnovers, that kind of shit is contagious. That shit is a mindset at the end of the day, bro. And I'm not gonna say it's all Marcus Peters, but what I will say is that the whole training camp, what we heard was Marcus Peters, Marcus Peters, Marcus Peters. And what did the rest of the DB room go? Well, shit, when he gets one, I want to get one. When he gets a turnover, I want one too.
So
Right?
Andy, let me ask you a question, man. I know it's been a long time since I've seen you, man. Andy, let me tell you
Route
something, man.
concepts.
Andy, you're looking jacked, man. You're looking great, man. You're looking like a champion, man. Let me tell you something, man. Andy, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I think that was a little ambitious take of yours, man, with the Marcus Peters. I mean, so what you're doing is you're giving Marcus Peters the credit for all these guys being better players as they become older players in the National Football League, man.
Correct. I think they'll all say it too.
Andy, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't know, man. I gotta ask Wasted what he thinks about this, man. Because
Bro,
you make a whole hell of a lot of sense, Andy. You know, sometimes you and Wasted, man, you guys are diametrically similar, man. You guys agree probably 98% of the time, man. But that 2%, man, 2%, man, it's pretty bad. And let me tell you something, man. You're looking jacked. You're looking great, man. And let me tell you something, man. Love you, brother. Love you, brother.
shout out to Gruden, dog.
Yeah. Andy, yo, salute. Bro, wait, hold on, Devil May Stride. What the F are you talking about? But Andy, you know what, bro? Look, that's that veteran presence that we said we needed in the secondary, man. Maybe you're right. I never looked at it from that prism, bro.
Khalil Mack isn't who. I'm gonna be honest. You think Khalil Mack is Khalil Mack without Justin Tuck?
No, Optimus Tuck definitely helped him.
That's
what happens. And that's what happens. You need vets. That's really the problem around the NBA and the NFL. You're not allowed to keep veterans on your roster because of the salary cap and the economics of football and basketball. I think that having veterans is and knowing how to go about things the right way and unlocking a lot of the mysteries to young players is a huge, huge deal. Andy, you know what? You have swayed me. I agree with you, Andy. The great and powerful waste down. I definitely agree with you. Andy looking old enough to drink. Garoppolo to the Bengals. Lock it up. Lock up AP now. Bring in McCormick and Zeus. Sit your ass down.
Definitely don't bring Zeus in. I think that Zeus. Oh man,
Zeus, sit your ass down. That's what he's saying. He said, bring
okay.
up McCormick and Zeus. Sit your ass down. I read that totally wrong. But bro, look, I'm gonna be 100% real with you. They need to bring another back in, right? They need to bring another back in. I agree with the vet thing. You know, I'm an older guy. I am the chief of the Get Off My Lawn gang. I agree with you, Andy. I agree with you, man. You know what I mean?
In my eyes, Marcus Peters could do no wrong after that horse collar tackle against the Green Bay Packers.
Damn it, Andy. You are a GOAT. You're a GOAT. And I'm going to tell you something, man. I think it's time for me. I need my senior citizens nap. There's been way too much excitement for me. Wasted has to take a 45-minute nap. I am getting – listen, Andy, when you get older, you'll understand this, man. Sometimes you got to –
I take naps at work, dog. I got a blanket in my car, bro.
Listen, he didn't say that on live. He takes theoretic naps. He's working 100% of the time he's at work. Don't listen to Andy's job.
No, like at lunch. At lunch.
At lunch. Context is key here, Andy's job. But yo, Andy, man, I appreciate you up, bro. I appreciate you, man. Love you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming and gracing us with your presence. The nation misses you. But right now, the great Andy and I will be leaving. Guys, pull up tomorrow. We will be going live. Or not. It depends on how my work schedule is.
Or not.
No, on the real. I want to go live tomorrow, bro, but I might get stuck. I have a big meeting tomorrow, and I might be there pretty late. So if I can get home in time, we will be going live. And yo, take care, brother. Take care, brother. Thank you. This is the content that everybody's been looking for. And you're damn right, Dan Teaser. Dan Teaser, you are a senior citizen as well. Get off my lawn. Y'all, have a good night, man. Appreciate you for pulling up, Andy. We out of here, man. Raider Nation Unlimited. Peace.